Exclusive. Katie Piper shared her thoughts after it was announced that Loose Women has been scaled back and will only air seasonally for 30 weeks from 2026. Katie Piper opened up about the upcoming changes on Loose Women after it was announced the program will be axed for nearly half of the year going forward. In May, ITV confirmed there would be dramatic changes to their daytime TV schedule from 2026 in attempts to save budget money. Loose Women will be scaled back in the new year, airing seasonally for just 30 weeks. The award-winning lunchtime show has also axed its live studio audience as part of cost-cutting changes. Katie, 41, who joined the panel in 2021, explained that Loose Women hasn't been cut, but is simply reverting back to its old schedule when it was first broadcast in 1999. Speaking to Express.co.uk ahead of her new campaign with Halliburton, Katie said, "Well, it hasn't been cut. In 2026 it's going to be just term time, which is 30 weeks per year, but actually the OGs who have been on it since when it started 25 years ago were telling me that it used to be term time anyways." She clarified, "It's only reverting to what it previously has been." Katie lauded the show for acknowledging all types of women and allowing them to be their authentic selves on screen. The activist continued, "I think the beauty of the show and one of the things I'm most proud of is that it celebrates women of all different ages and backgrounds. It's not scripted and we're not told what to say or shoehorned into an on-screen persona. We can say what we want, and I think that's really important as women. I really like that part of the show. You don't have to agree with each other because that's real life. It's important to have healthy, educated and informed debates, and that's more interesting for the viewer." Katie has partnered with Halliburton, a vitamin and mineral supplements brand, for the launch of their Younger Minds Nighttime Gummies. The gummies are formulated to aid children aged 6 to 16 with their sleep, psychological function and mental focus. Expressing her excitement at partnering up with the supplement brand, Katie said, "I've got 2 young daughters, so when I heard about this range, I thought it was something my children could benefit from. In recent years we've had so many positive conversations about the benefit of exercise and nutrition for younger children, but not so much sleep. Sleep is all you talk about when you have a baby and a toddler, but that conversation peters out when your kids get to my children's ages. Sleep isn't something that's a fixed thing. Different stresses and changes in their lives affect both their sleep throughout the night and their bedtime routine. When I heard about these gummies, I thought I found a solution." The star added, "It's really important to have a routine. It's not just about going to bed and taking a supplement, it's about the whole routine leading up to nighttime. My kids really understand why they take the supplement, they love the bright packaging. They have their dinner, do their chores, and then they take it." Katie wants to open up the conversation with the hopes of showing other moms that they're not failing as a parent if their children are struggling with sleep. She went on, "Halliburton did some research and found that 97% of parents with children aged 6 to 16 noticed changes in their children's mood, energy levels and behavior when they don't sleep well. So why don't we talk about it with this age group? Why is it only acceptable to talk about it with babies and toddlers? I think because we feel ashamed to say that this is going wrong in my house because it makes us question if we're a bad mom or dad. I think if we can invite storytelling and normalize it, then we'll realize that it's happening in every household and it's okay."